What's up, internet? So I'm out here on the Battlebox property out by the pond. Got a tent set up, got a little camp kitchen set up, and I got Mission 24 right here in front of me. So that's what we're gonna break into today. So why don't y'all stick around and check out what's in the box. All right, so like I said, Mission 24, it's a great old big old box right here. Look at the size of this thing. It's a lot of cool stuff in here because it's the biggest box that we ship out. So as always, we've got a mission card in here with the sit rep this month, Mission 24 Camp Chef, February 2017. And on the back, Wilderness Cooking. So I'm gonna give you a little close up here. So as always, we got 4 levels here, Basic, Advanced, Pro, and Pro Plus. Shows each item and the MSRP value of each item, the cost of the box, and the value of the box. And on the back, your sit rep, Wilderness Cooking. So Daniel, the CEO of the company, writes in good information for all of our subscribers here. Be sure to read this, it has great information. So that's the card there. I'm gonna sit this here so I can keep my ducks in a row. As always, we've got the packing material, which I'm going to use in a little while for my fire over there to get started. So let's set this over here on the ground. Get stuff out of here. Get it out of here. All right, first up, portable propane pocket stove. This is really cool. Comes in this little orange compact box right here. So this is a compact pocket stove. Fits in your pocket. In my pocket, sir. In my pocket, I have a pocket stove. Isn't it nice? Check it out. So, really nice, small, compact pocket stove. That opens up. Goes onto your little propane tank, and you've got fire for you to eat and stuff, right? You put your little pot on there, cook it up. I'll show you what kind of ones looks like down here in a mystery spot right here. I got a mystery spot. So there we go, get a little close up of that. So it just screws right onto these little Coleman, or there's lots of different brands out there, but your butane propane mix bottles. And what's really cool about this is it's got its own ignition system here with a spark. So you turn it counter lefty loosey righty tighty, right? You turn it to the left, it's gonna let some fuel come out. And you spark it up, maybe. Oh God, don't get my beard. So there we go, we got fire. You can adjust your flame. You don't want it to be going too crazy, right? There you go. You want to shut her off? Righty tighty, shut it off. So nice small compact pocket stove there. Propane bottle not included, but there you go. Nice and small. You just fold it back up. It goes back in your little box, yeah? So you can put it in your pocket. Next item in basic is Light My Fire Spice Box. Right here. Light My Fire Spice Box. It's a little triangular box. Well, a box is supposed to be like a square or cube. Well, they're calling it a spice box. But what's cool about this is you pop her open. You've got 3, get in a little tight here. You got 3 different areas here. You can put your salt, pepper, and some other type of spice that you want, or sugar for your coffee or whatever. And it's nice and convenient. Locks in, it's got a P on one side and an S on the other side, and this one's blank, so you can put whatever you want in there. So down in the mystery spot, I got one. So you can kind of see salt, be able to see salt a little better. So we got salt right there. Isn't that nice? I put salt on everything. I put salt on salt. I put salt on country ham. Go figure that. Black pepper chicken wing.
It's got to be terrible.
Next up is a backcountry cooking book. See, I mean, this box is great because it's got 2 of my two of my three passions. First passion's firearms. Second passion's food. Third passion is doing what I'm doing right here tonight, it's camping. Backcountry Cookbook here. It says on the back, eating well is part of the fun of outdoor adventuring. And that's right. Outdoor adventuring sucks when you're hungry. You know how to cook some stuff. There's tons of mess in here, all the way from, you know, full-blown cooking meat and baking and all that to, you know, just trail mix. So there's all kinds of great stuff in here. Food for the trail. If you're using your goat to pack your stuff into camp and you get hungry and there's nothing else to eat, tells you how to cook your goat. Backcountry Cookbook. Lots of cool stuff in there, especially Dutch ovens type stuff. And I'm not talking about where you pull your daggum sheets up over your girlfriend after you fart in the bed kind of Dutch oven. I'm talking about a Dutch oven you cook in. Next up on the basic box is a telescoping hot dog marshmallow roaster. Reach on out there and touch you with it. But this is your hot dog or marshmallow roaster. So if you got kids, you got to have s'mores when you're at your campfire, or even if you got a little fire behind your house, right? So these come in great. You can put your marshmallows on there, hot dogs, your brats, plenty of things like that. A squirrel, I mean, whatever you want, right? You put it out there in front of the fire and you ain't got to get your digits burnt. So very nice, convenient, great thing to have for cooking since you're the camp chef, right? And then we've got something that's similar but really cool because you can put it in your pocket. If I can find it in here. Is a Readyman. Where is it? Oh God, it's not in here. There it is. I tore the corner off of it. I got so excited. It's not in there. Oh, there it is. Readyman has got a card in here for you, and it's a skewer. It's really friggin' awesome. There we go, right there. So you can put this in your pocket. So, you know, you're out and about and you end up, hey man, guy calls you, hey man, how about come hang out at the campfire with us? I was like, all right man, I'll do that. You go out there, man, he's got some sticks. He might have one or two of these, but he ain't got one for you. That's a bunch of crap right there. Fear no more. You've got this in your pocket. You got this in your wallet right here, the Readyman skewer. I'm gonna show you how to use it real quick because I already did it with this stick right here. Check it out. Boom! You got yourself a skewer. So now you can have you some marshmallows and hot dogs with your buddy that won't really thinking about you. He just wanted you to be around, you know, just because he didn't want to be by himself, but he ain't smart enough to have more tools for you to eat with. But you're good because you're a ready man and you got one in your pocket. Boom, right there. Make your s'mores, eat your hot dogs. Thank you, Ready Man. All right, so that's the last item in the basic box other than your Ready Man basic subscription at readyman.com. If you're not using that, you're missing out because it's a great resource from the best in the world when it comes to prepping, survival, situation awareness, the whole nine, okay? These guys know what they're talking about, and you get to get that for free as a Battlebox subscriber. All right, it's advanced time, okay? First up on the advanced box is the Wildo Camper Box. This is really cool right here. So if you like me and you're ready to eat, you gotta have something to eat out of. So you got yourself a spork with a little bit of a serrated edge here for a knife, which is really cool. All right. You've got a, what do they call on this? The fold-a cup. So you got a nice small cup here. You got yourself a larger cup. You got a little box here, or a little cylinder here for salt, pepper, and a spice. It also has, you know, your 3 openings on the bottom here to go along with your little kit. Your bowl or plate, a cutting board, which is handy, so you got something you can cut on. And then you've got another plate, which also acts as a top for this one. So say you prepare you a nice meal to have, and you want to save it a little bit for later, you can close it up and keep the bugs out of it. So that is the first item in advanced, the Camper Box. Very nice. Sit that right there. Next up in the advanced box is something that people thought they were going to get several months ago. You saw it in the Camp Comfort and Convenience box. Yes, the tripod that I was using in that video is in this box. So I'll show you a quick little clip of that if you missed it. Hold on a minute. Let me go get one so I ain't got to put this one together. I'm back. I'm back. So there it is. Check it. Isn't that nice? Isn't it nice? So this is how you use it, okay? So you got yourself a pot, you know. This thing's sitting over a fire, right? You got yourself a fire going. You want to lower your pot down so you can get that water up to a boil. You just raise or lower your pot, and when you get it to the height you want, you stick this right here through one of those links, and it stays at that height. So very cool. Very cool. Folds down nice and compact. Just that big. All right. If you don't need it as tall, don't use as many legs. Called common sense. All right. All right. All stuff goes in the box, into the little bag right here. And you're good to go. Put the trash in the mystery spot. And we got an airplane coming. All right, so next up is the Pro Box. There's one item in the Pro Box. Okay? You ready for it? I gotta move some stuff out of here just to get it out, so don't pay attention to what I'm moving. Look out. You don't want none of that right now. I'm gonna hide this down here. I may not even be able to get this out of the box. Will you look at that? It's a 2-burner stove. One of these has been in my life, my entire life. I mean, you know, my grandparents had these. These have been around forever. I've spent many a time in a duck hunting blind, cooking breakfast in the morning before the ducks come in on one of these things. These are great. Will you look at that? Will you just look at it? We don't need that. It's the boss's property. He can pick it up, right? All right, so this hooks over here on the side and you hook a propane bottle to it. Self-explanatory, right? So you have some fuel. That just locks in like that. So now you got some wind deflectors here. So you don't blow your fire out. And echo, how you like that? Yeah. I'm an idiot. A freaking 2-burner stove in your Battlbox. Now you're a camp chef. Ridiculous. There's not another subscription box service out there that's going to do that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm telling you? I need to get my mission card right here. Next up, so the last item in the Pro is your Readyman Premium subscription, okay? And that's automatic. You know, if you're not using it, again, you're missing out, especially if you're a Pro Plus subscriber, because you get the Premium Readyman subscription, which is freaking ridiculous, okay? I'll put a link below in the description so that you can check that out and just see how freaking awesome it is, all right? So, last up, and certainly not least, is the Pro Plus box, all right? This month, I put it down here because I'm echoing like a mug. Hello! Utica Cutlery Company is the knife of the month. Got yourself a clip right here so you can put it however you want on your sheath. Now this company, for years, has just been in the business, you know, with knives and stuff, kind of in the kitchen, you know, type industry, okay? Really, really high-end, nice kitchen knives, stuff that chefs from all over the world use. Well, now you're getting that quality in a survival type knife here. So what we have here is a 1095 carbon steel that is powder coated black. Very cool. Made in the USA. Very, very good steel. Very sharp and perfect for a camp chef box because it's powder coated. It's nice. It's sexy. It's sharp. It's made in the USA. It's got a nice finger choil there, so when you're cutting them carrots, you can get in there nice, you know, cut them carrots, make you see better. Carrots. You got a nice sheath here, locks in nice and tight. I'm having a good time today, folks, if you hadn't already figured that out. You also have a fire starter to help you get your campfire going. You got your striker here that's built in, it comes off. You got your ferrocerium rod. Get in there. And then you've got a knife sharpener here. Knife ain't no good if it ain't sharp, right? So you got yourself a nice knife sharpener here. So that is the knife of the month from the United States of America, Utica. It's called the UTK S4, just in case you were wondering. So I got the Utica knife here from Mission 24. It's a UTK S4. You want to see how it does on splitting this wood here in old school baton mash action here. Get it down there and get her started. Of course, I had to pick the longest daggone piece in the pile we had over here. Thought it was. There we go. Look, slipped out. See if I can break it loose. Yeah. Not bad. How about that? That was a good job. Also in the Pro Plus, there's actually a couple more things this month, right? You notice this survival bracelet I have on here. I got it down here in the bottom. From CRKT. It's an adjustable. You know, if you got a big old wrist like me, put it on the last loop, right on down. So it's adjustable, but it's got a bottle opener built into it. Oh yeah, you gotta have your bottle opener. But there's one more thing. It's very, very good, and it goes great with food because it is food. I got it down here again because that was in the way. Pork barrel barbecue bacon jerky. This stuff is freaking amazing, okay? Partially because it says bacon. Anything that says bacon on it, you know it's gonna be awesome. But this is bacon jerky. It's kind of a sriracha spicy flavor, and it's freaking awesome. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, what in the world are they giving me jerky in a battle box for? Hold on a minute, I'll tell you. Oh my God, ISIS is missing out. This stuff is great. Hold on a minute. I'm almost there. Just making sure I didn't have any leftovers. Hold on a minute. I had some in the mystery spot. I'm sorry, y'all. It's bacon. I can't pass it up. The reason why there was some bacon jerky in my battle box is I want to tell you about another subscription service that we got going on, and it's called Barbeque Box. I got one down here in the mystery spot. Barbeque Box. So if you're like me and you like to eat, obviously, all right, we've got a subscription box for you, okay? Barbeque Box is all about introducing you to new spices, rubs, marinades, seasonings, and styles from around the world to barbecue, smoke, you know, chicken, beef, pork, it doesn't matter. It's going to be in here. And the cool thing is, it comes from the barbecue pitmaster himself. Every box has a recipe from the 4-time world champion Myron Mixon. So you've got a recipe here from Myron Mixon. You've got some sort of snack in every box. The first box had the pork barrel barbecue in it. This month is the January box, so time for the Super Bowl. You got yourself some pretzel chips. Comes with some sort of wood chips, pellets or whatever, so that you can, you know, use that in your smoker or in your grill. And it comes with a spice or a marinade or a rub and a sauce. So this month we've got some white sauce from Big Bob Gibson Barbecue out of Alabama. And we have his rub here, a seasoning for chicken, okay? Big Bob Gibson's Barbecue Dry Rub. So each month you get a subscription. I mean, so each, the sriracha's got me. Each month you get spice or rub or marinade and a sauce and this stuff and a recipe, okay? It could be Boston butt, it could be brisket, it could be chicken, it could be ribs, it could be pretty much anything. If it's meat and it can go on the grill, you're gonna learn from the 4-time world champion. So for $24.99, you get the Barbeque Box right here, straight from the masterminds of Battlebox, all right? So I'm gonna put this away so that I don't start eating those pretzel chips now. That is the Mission 24 Battle Box, okay? Everything you see here comes in the box. A freaking 2-burner stove, for goodness sakes. I mean, that's freaking amazing, okay? Great knives, great recipes, really cool items so that you can, you know, if you're a light packer, you got yourself a stove right there in your pocket, in my pockets. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sure did, because I'm having a great time. We're going to camp out tonight. We're going to eat some good food and hang out with friends right here, out here in Georgia. It's a beautiful day, and Battlebox is really contributing to the events today, having a good time being camp chefs. All right, so check out battlbox.com, battlbox.com. See if there's a subscription level that fits your budget and give it a try. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, but we got a lot of subscribers that do every month, so why don't you join the team and check us out at battlbox.com. I'll see you next month with Mission 25. See what kind of shenanigans I get into there.
Saddlebag chicken spread. Chicken spread on the saddlebag.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that boiler rolling.
I'm gonna go roast my wieners.